Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, let's go over a medium level question that I just solved on my own. So I'm super happy about this, and I'm extremely glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any assistance. So let's go over it and let me show you how I did it. So this is question 1169, invalid transactions. So basically you're given this array of strings which has a name, a time, an amount, and a city, and you want to return all the transactions that are possibly invalid, which means either the amount, which is the third value, exceeds 1,000, or it occurs within 60 minutes of another transaction with the same name in a different city. So we're going to use the name and the city for that. So let's go ahead and do exactly that. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a dictionary of type list, because we're going to want for each name the city and the time, right? So let's call this name, time, amount, city, and transactions. So D of name, we're going to append the time and city. And let's also just go ahead and get the amount. So if int amount, because this is a string, right? And let's actually go ahead and say because this is a comma, a string with commas in it, let's just go ahead and call this name, time, amount, city. And we're going to do it split by a comma, right? We want to divide it, Alice 2800 MTV. So let's go ahead and print name, time, amount, and city. Okay, cool. So now, if the int amount, because this is still a string, if it's bigger than 1,000, then we can go ahead and append it to our answer list only if the frequency is not bigger than the frequency of that particular string in the entire input list. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a counter of transactions. And actually, let's just go ahead and append it for now. And then also, if so we're going to go ahead and append the time and the city, right? And then we're going to also want to sort by the time, right? Because we want to find the time that's less than or equal to 60 minutes. And maybe we can do some optimization later on, but that's fine. Let's do this again in transactions. So again, if there is another city with the same name, so the name is the key, right? So let's say name, time, amount, city is t dot split by comma. Again, so the value is d of name. So again, let's print this value. It should be time. It should be a matrix. So cool. So we're going to go ahead and loop through each one, and we're going to say for v in value. So if the difference has to be within 60 minutes, so absolute value of v minus the current time, int of time, right? And int of v, because again, these are not int of v0, because these are still strings. So again, if the difference is less than or equal to 60, because including 60, and then also if the name is different, same name in a different city, this name is the key. They're all in common, right? That's what this is for right here. So, and the city, or and v of 1, because this is going to be the city we're looping over, is not equal to the current city, then we can also go ahead and append t, right? So that's another invalid transaction. And at the end, we can just return all of them. Okay, let's run this. Okay, submit it. Okay, so you can see here that we have some duplicates because Alice 51 Frankfurt only appears once. So again, using the test cases, you can see, and answer.count of t has to be less than c of t, the total frequency in the entire thing. Again, and answer of t is less than c of t, because otherwise we're not going to include it more times than the thing appears in the original input, right? So let's go ahead and run this again. Answer.count of t, that's a number, right? So let's run this. Okay, submit it. And there you go. passes all test cases. So again, I'm super happy that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any assistance and solve it completely on my own. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.